welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to the Vibe Tribe family. Happy to have you. Today is episode 4 of Road to Recovery. Today I talk about the decision to move and just how my week's been. And it's been a really amazing, wonderful week. Life is beautiful and so good right now. So let's just get into it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you join the Vibe Tribe family by hitting that little red subscribe button. If you like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, as it does let me know I'm on the right track for creating content for you. If you don't like it, that's okay. Give me the big old thumbs down. Don't bother me none. Thanks for the watch time. Thanks for helping me too. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when my squirrely videos upload. Let's get in it, you guys.
Hey everyone, how's it going? How's your day so far? Hopefully it's a fantabulous one. Cherri here, aka Diamond Art Addiction. Don't mind the messy hair. I'm kind of wearing my Tupac t-shirt and welcome to Road to Recovery. If you're new to this series, this is week number 4, where basically I just sit down in front of the camera and I just talk to you guys. No diamond painting. It is right here. Trust me, I'm getting the itch. I haven't diamond painted yet today. Waiting until I chat with my twinsy, diamond painting with Nicole. Oh, and I see you can see some packages right there. Yep, that's where I keep all my packages that I need to film while I am at home. But yes, Road to Recovery. 4 weeks ago, or just a little over a month ago, I had come to the realization that, yes, I need to take pain medication. I have a really severe injury in my lower back, but due to life stresses, and well, I have an addictive personality, I had started taking my pain medication, not just for the pain in my back, but for the pain in here. And I had recognized that, if you hear stuff in the background, that is Mr.Addiction. This is the middle of the day, and yeah, that's life, right? C'est la vie, you guys all know who Mr.Addiction is. So being that I've been through rehab more than once, I know the signs of an addictive, like this is becoming a problem. And then I went to my doctor and went on Suboxone. That it was going really good, but the pain in my back was really, really bad. So me and my doctor have come up with a regimen of medication that is working for me. And I'm very happy. I am not in an astronomical amount of pain. Yes, it hurts, but I can still function. And that's the main thing, right? Like I need to be able to function. I need to be able to diamond paint. Like, come on now. I go through withdrawal. I'll start getting the no diamond painting twitches. You guys know what I mean? So I started doing this where I sit down on Sundays. Used to be Spiritual Sunday. I may bring that back down the road. We'll see. So I know some of you have noticed that over the past few days, I'm back to myself. I am back to my squirrely 5 conversations in 10 minutes kind of self. Bubbly, happy. Yeah, I know over the last few months I've been meh. And that was just because I was at a painstaking point in my life. I was so torn between my life with Mr.Addiction as a couple and my life as being Donovan, Carson, and Larissa's mother. It's not easy when the love of your life is in one area, in one place, and your children are in another. We moved here to Hinton in 2018. My sons came with me. That was the first time I was going to have them full time, because while I was living in Edson, I had me and my ex had it where 1 month the kids were with him, 1 month the kids were with me, and then we alternated weekends, dinners, blah, blah, blah. We were in the same town. when I got sick in 2017, you know, I went from making $90,000 a year to unemployment / disability. We were on, and we had this house, like this condo you see here, we had this, and it was sitting empty for 3 years while we lived in the other town because, well, I'm a mom, kids come first. Well, we had to leave Edson because we could no longer afford, with me not working. We had a condo owned, like we own this. There's no mortgage, no rent. We own this. It was just kind of stupid. We were forking out rent when you own something. So we moved here. Boys came with me and it was good. But then my son, my oldest son, Donovan, got a girlfriend in Edson. So we all know how that ended up. He ended up going back and living with his dad a year and a half later. Need a sippy of my coffee. Gotta love my mug. You know you're a witch when even your coffee mug says it. So he ended up going back. My youngest son, Carson, was still here. And then kind of last fall, like, you know, my youngest son has high functioning autism. Okay, I'm just going to call a spade a spade. My son has high functioning autism and Mr.Addiction has a brain injury and they started clashing. Carson is going through a lot right now, you know, with puberty, discovering who he is. You know, it just wasn't jiving anymore, you know, and that's where all of this began for me and that was the beginning of the end. For the last few months for me was when Mr.Addiction and Carson started fighting a lot. It also made it really tough for Mr.Addiction when the boys have a father, right? And they have their father telling them what to do and what not to do. They had me telling them what to do and what not to do. And then you tossed in a step parent. Yeah, I think you guys see where that went. So here I was in the middle, constantly trying to keep the peace, trying to, you know, and Carson found out earlier last year that his dad is not his biological father. That was a very painful time in my life. And the only good that came out of it was Carson. So me and my ex fully 100% adopted Carson. Carson has his last name. His name is on the birth certificate. I will always give him credit for being Carson's father. You know, it's not easy for a man to do that. So, and I've always said, as much as me and my ex will never be together, like we are like polar opposites. Like, I mean, you got me in the north and him in the south, like polar. Like people would look at him and look at me and go, like, I mean, I'm tattooed, free spirit, so on and so forth. And he was like, I can't do a square, but we'll do a rectangle. Like he's like square, like that's it. Things are black or white. So, you know, I've always said he's a good father, an excellent father. I will never take that away from him. Just sucks as a husband when it comes to me. Very, yeah, like just didn't work. You know, he's got his issues. Don't we all though, right? So when it came down to it that my kids were back in Edson, I had to go, right? I told Mr.Addiction, my kids go, I go. So that was the beginning of the end, you know, plus dealing with the financial struggles, you know, things just got to be a bit much, you know, very overwhelming. Plus I was trying to keep up with doing the channel. You know, I didn't want to let any of you down. And it just got to the point where I just boiled over. I literally boiled over and just broke. And that was why I was so sitting on that train of fuck life and fuck you and fuck y'all. Like, that's basically where I was, you know. And then I went with Mr. Addiction to Innisfil. And that's where in one of the videos I showed you guys the house tour of the house, our forever home. And it was when I walked into that house and seen it and knew it. Oh, I see you. Good afternoon. How are you? Don't worry, twinsy. I can see you just messaged me. We's gonna have our chat. I wasn't able to. I was gonna film this last night, but being that I was awake for 42 hours, I kind of needed to go to sleep. Oh, there's Boober. Boober. What you doing, Boobs? Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, squirrel. Boober distracted me. Blame it all on Boober. Being that I was so lost. You know, I was torn because being a mom is number one to me. My children will always 100% come first or foremost. You know, like when I was interventioned, I was told your drugs or your kids. Chose kids. I haven't looked back since. You know, so that was, it was basically a no-brainer for me. And then I went with Mr. Addiction to Innisfil. We looked at the house, put in an offer, they accepted the offer. And I've always said, I will follow the signs of the universe. Always. 100%, I will follow the signs of the universe. And I knew the moment that I was in that house and I was looking around, and of course, you know, go back, pray. When I was there, the last time I was there, I was very distant from the family. Just gotta go like this again. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. I was very distant. I wasn't the best company when I went. And the reason why, if you're watching this, Mama C, it was nothing to do with you or Dawn whatsoever. I was quiet and distant because I was at a painstaking decision. I knew in my heart of hearts, I had to go. I knew my journey wasn't done. I thought I had gone full circle because I ended back in my hometown. Like I'd left Hinton for 20 years and I ended back here. I thought I had gone full circle. No, I was wrong. Right when you think you've got the universe figured out and where you're going, man, it's like it goes, pull the rig out from under you and here you go, you're going down because you ain't done. You know, and I've just learned, don't think you've got the universe figured out, because the moment you think you got it figured out, it kind of goes squirrel and you're moving 4 hours away. So I was there, and I know I wasn't the best company, but I knew, and I wasn't sure how I was going to come back and talk to my family. I don't want my children to think I'm turning my back on them, because I'm not. I have spoken with my kids and they're okay. They know I'm going to be coming back to visit once a month for at least 7 to 10 days, maybe longer, depending on the time of year. You know, my daughter is going to be moving to Edmonton eventually with her boyfriend and her son, because there's just so much more opportunity for work. Like right now, work is really hard to find in these small towns. So they're going to end up in Edmonton, which is an hour and a half from Innisfil, instead of being 4 hours. My oldest boy, Donovan, is going to be going to college in a couple of years because he wants to take criminology. He wants to become a cop, then go canine, and then eventually go detective. So that makes me so proud. So he's going to end up in Edmonton. So I'm sitting, you know, like I said to the kids, I said, I love you. But I mean, there were times I'd be at my mom and dad's and my kids wouldn't come to see me for 4 or 5 days. Meanwhile, I'm miserable because I'm away from Mr. Addiction. You know, like I'd be going to bed alone at night and I was crying. And I was, as you guys seen through my videos over the last few months, I just wasn't myself. You know, I was miserable. And I was trying not to let it show, but unfortunately, I'm one of those people that if I'm pissy or I'm sad or something's going on, it's just going to come through. I cannot put the blinders on. I cannot not show you guys. I'm just one of those people. I am emotional. I'm sensitive. I can be very highly emotional. And I'm just one of those people that I show my emotion through my eyes, my facial expressions, the tone of my voice. I'm very theatrical, and my voice can be very musical in a sense, like not singing. I can't sing for the life of me. We ain't gonna go there. We're just not gonna touch out 10-foot pole. Even though I did win karaoke contest once, I was drunk, never gonna do it again. My voice can just, like, things come through. I cannot pretend or act when shit be bothering me. Do you know what I mean? So me and Mr. Addiction and our cats are going to be moving to Innisfil. My family is on board. My children, under Carson, you know, like, he'll be 16 when I move. So he'll be 2 years away from, well, as soon as the condo sells. Right now, Carson's turning 14 in a couple months. As soon as the condo sells, we be gone. Right now, with this whole Corona thing going on, that's probably gonna take a little bit longer than anticipated. So, which I'm okay with, to be honest with you. So, in a nutshell, I've made the decision that I'm gonna go when Mr. Addiction goes. My family supports me, my children support me, as long as I come back once a month for visiting, which of course I'm going to. I can't be away from my kids for that long. You know, plus my grandson, everybody is there. In a few years, people gonna be in Edmonton. That's something that I realized over the last couple weeks, that it's time. I've been a mom since 17. I'm 41. You know, I'll always be a mom. That will never change. My children need me, man, I'm there. They could call right now and say, Mom, I need you. Boom, I'm in the car and gone. I need a sippy sippy. They'd be in the car and I'd be gone. I'd be in the car and I'd be gone. You know, it's just the way when you're a parent, that's what happens. The moment that my children said, okay, it was like the weight of the world was off my shoulders. I felt lighter. I felt relief. I felt happy. You know, it's okay. Oh, I got another, sorry guys, I'm getting messages here. Excuse me. I never felt so light as I did in that moment, when it just dawned on me that it's okay for me to lead my own life. You know, it's not gonna make me a bad parent. My kids aren't little no more. And when they were little, like, I left in 2009. At the end, like November of 2009, I left on a soul searching journey. My kids were 3 and 5, the boys. My daughter came with me. Sorry guys, I'm seeing diamonds. Squirrel, I told you I'm squirrely. I'm not a squirrely kind of person. Like, see, shit distract me. I need something to fidget with. Well, just take my favorite diamond painting pen and I'll fidget with that. I left in 2009 when my kids were 3 and 5, and I came back in November 2009. I was back March of 2011. And it was in that like 16, 17 month span was when I found myself as a person, as a woman, as a mother. And then the rest of here we are today, right? Leaving in 2009 was the best thing I ever did. And people are like, well, you left your kids. Yeah, well, I wasn't a very good mother when I was there at that time. I was lost. You know, it had been 10 years. It was the 10-year anniversary from losing Xavier. 2009, I literally had a nervous breakdown. Literally clinical, diagnosed nervous breakdown. And Mr. Addiction saved me. I'm gonna cry. He saved my life. When I met him, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. He showed me what love is. He showed me that there is good men out there. Do we have fights? Fuck yeah. Do we have issues? Hell yeah. But that's normal. That's life. Every relationship has wrinkles. Every person makes mistakes. You have to learn from it. You know, and this is basically what I said to my kids, you know? I said to them, I'll always be there for you. But you have to let mom lead her life too. I still struggle when I think about not being in the same town with my kids. But I remind myself there's phones, we can text. You know, Carson's now texting. Sorry guys, just thinking about some things. I'm emotional. I'm a water sign, I'm a Pisces, of course I'm emotional. Most Pisceans are emotional. They're either going to be very emotional or they're going to be the very opposite and show no emotion, basically no conscience. Just say it. If there's a Piscean who is not emotional and be like water, they don't have a conscience. Like they're a tainted soul. That's all I'm going to say. Look back in Spiritual Sunday if you want to know what a tainted soul is. Eventually I'm going to fix it so I can put the eye back up there and give you guys suggested. Just need the brother-in-law to work on the computer, Sterling. Just saying. I've been waiting. So my kids, that's what this week has been. You know, it has been so uplifting, so freeing. And I'm back. I'm back to myself. You guys are going to see the squirrely Cherri in the videos again. Ready or not, here I come. Oh, so you guys, here is a bonus. Not just a bonus, but a positive. Me and Mr. Addiction. Like normally, I don't leave my house. I'm a hermit. The only time I leave, if it's for medical or household needs. That's it. And the only reason why I have to go out when it comes to the shopping is because Mr. Addiction will come home with everything except what we needed. Or he'll forget. I'm just better off to do it. So those are the only times I leave the house. Medical, household needs. I do not leave the house any other time or whatever, or, family emergency, but I'm not too much anxiety. I do not like being outside my home. It's just too much for me. Well, me and Mr. Addiction went for a drive this week. Just a jaunt. So I am going to put in a clip. You're going to see some photos of the Rocky Mountains. You'll see a mountain called Pocahontas. Let's see if you can figure out which mountain that is. You'll see it as plain as day, but there is a mountain here called Pocahontas. There's actually a whole resort called Pocahontas. I will take you guys there one day. I really need to take you guys to Jasper, considering I live so close right now, and I'm not going to always live close. Love Jasper. And if you ever want to come out and visit Jasper, let me know. I'll show you some sweet spots that tourists don't know about. Okay, so I'm gonna insert that clip. There is, like, in the beginning, it's just some photos. The music clip wasn't as long, and then I took a little bit of video footage. There was even a dumbass on the ice fishing. I was like, I'm like, dumbass, do you not realize that the ice is melting? Like, okie dokie. I said to Richard, we need to go before this guy falls through the ice, and now we're responsible to go and help him. So I'm gonna insert that clip and then we'll be back. I'm gonna finish this up and let you guys go about your day. Hey everyone. So me and Mr. Addiction are out for a drive today, and we decided to come to where we usually like to camp, which is Cache Lake, Graveyard Lake. Right now we're at Graveyard Campground. Like you can see with that sign over there, Cache Lake, Graveyard Lake. And it's just so peaceful and so quiet. You can see where the creek, things are starting to melt. So nice out here when Mr. Addiction's not hacking out a lung. Right, love? Say hello.
Hello. No, it's normal for me.
It is. This is just so nice and peaceful. Lots of snow. I have to wear my mucklucks.
Well then, come with me.
So nice. You guys are going to get to see some footage of the mountains too, that I've taken some pictures of. Beautiful out. Here we are. We walked a little ways in. This is where the two lakes meet, Cache Lake and Graveyard Lake. We've got somebody out there ice fishing. And as you can see,
Does he have one?
things are starting to melt. So he's a very, very brave soul. So peaceful. So quiet.
Oh, here's water.
Again, there's the sun just beaming down on us.
Hey, hon, why don't you try to come this way? If you want. It's
And we're back. What'd you guys think? You guys, I really have to finish this video up. First, I'm going to say there will be another video, but that'll be on later today. That will be the giveaway video. Yes, the giveaway is happening finally. Yay. So excited. So that will be like a bonus video. My giveaway is set for 2 prizes. But you never know what I got up my sleeve. Pay very close attention to coming videos or recent videos where I may have asked you to answer a question. That's all I'm going to say. I like to give hints. We all know I'm terrible at keeping secrets. I can keep secrets if... Oh, there's Pan. That's Pandora. She little, but she mighty. Lady Cat Khaleesi is with my daughter. She's happy there right now. And yeah, so Lady Cat Khaleesi is with my daughter. She will be coming with us to Innisfil. So I know over the last few months, some of you have been kind of going, is this girl like off her rocker? Yeah, I was. But I'm back. And I have to say thank you, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me, for the comments on the videos. I will get caught up on video comments later today. I've got to have a video chat with my twinsy, Nicole. But I do want to say thank you for the support you've shown me. Thank you for your comments, your messages, your emails. I will get back to you, Edna and Bianca, very soon, and I believe Kathy. I put my emails into a special folder. I am getting better at answering messages. It's not taking 4 or 5 days anymore. Like I'm usually same day, if not next day, depending what I have going on. I am behind on my video comments, but I will get caught up, even if it's a couple here and there. I do comment on mostly every comment you guys do. Even if it's just a thank you for watching the video, I do struggle with my hands sometimes, you know, with typing. I wish we could do voice comments. Because when I do messaging, I do a lot of voice messaging. It's just easier. People can hear your tone and things don't get taken wrong. And that's something that I really struggle with in messages, is sometimes I can come across as blunt or people don't know how to take what I said. So yeah. So I want to thank you guys for hanging in there. and helping me get through this. At least, you guys will know if something is going down in my world or something is bothering me. You guys, I know you guys are definitely going to know, because like I said, I'm a horrible actress and I cannot pretend when things are okay when they're not. That's just not who I am. Doing this journey, like we're coming up on 1 year, end of April. So excited. I'm so excited for my 1 year. I don't know why, but I am. Well, that play, because Patreon will be starting. We already know about that. I'm so excited. Oh, you guys. I know I'm crazy. I can't thank you guys enough. My Vibe Tribe, we tight, man. We tight. You guys are my tribe. You're my people. I started this journey so I could reach out and meet people who are like-minded, share my story. This has been one of the most therapeutic things I've ever done. I even told my doctor that. He's like, because I've come off a couple of my medications. I don't take one of my anxiety medications anymore. Completely off of it, which blows his mind because I was on it for years. I don't take medication to help me sleep anymore. I do take antidepressants, and I do have an anti-anxiety here that I can take if I need to. So I've made huge progress over this last year. And I thank the Vibe Tribe for that. That's why I'm going to the extent that I am when it comes to Patreon. Because in a sense, it's going to be my way of giving back to you guys. So I look forward to it. I hope you guys look forward to it, and that you'll look forward to that monthly mail out, knowing that it's coming each month and you never know what you're going to get. Especially when it comes to me. Just saying. But on that note, you guys, I've got a lot that I need to get done today. We sat down, we powwowed a bit. We're caught up. I look forward to the days to come. I look forward to just seeing where this journey is going to take us. Because, man, you guys are stuck with me now. Oh, yeah. Even if nobody watches my videos, I'm just going to keep going. I ain't going to stop. You guys are stuck with me. We're on a journey. I cannot wait till we take the journey of moving to the forever home. I am so excited for that. I'm sure it's going to have lots of ups and downs and twists and turns and lots of squirrely moments. But it wouldn't be me if we didn't. Right? Okay, you guys. The giveaway video will be up later on this evening. I'm going to try and get it up before Diamond Dave's live. Yes, Diamond Dave and Amber, if you're watching this, I will be in your live. I made it to 3 lives yesterday. Yay me, right? Yay me. I know I've been so distant from the community lately, but I'm back. I'm slowly squeaking myself in. I don't want to come in just bombs away. I'm slowly coming back in. I'm going to be the same squirrely me, but I'm no longer walking on eggshells. I'm no longer going to be worried about if I'm going to piss somebody off because I said this, or I don't care who's pissy with me or who's beefing or who's got issues. You got an issue with me? That's fine. As Patriotic Beauty says, got an issue? Get a tissue. Don't bring it to me. Your problem is your problem, not mine. Don't make it mine. You do you, honey boo boo. I'm going to do me, sweet pea. So I'm no longer going to walk on eggshells, worried if I say this or if I do this or what so-and-so or this person might think, or I don't care no more. There's enough room in YouTube land for everybody. I will not be everybody's cup of tea, but guess what? I'm okay with that. I am. Because not everybody is my cup of tea. Sometimes it takes a while to realize it, but as you get to know people, you kind of go, okay, maybe not. Yeah, that's happened to me a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. I got my Vibe Tribe, and I love you guys very much. I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done for me, how much you've helped me, and I love seeing the Vibe Tribe grow. And honestly, if you guys ever need someone to talk to, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You're not bothering me in any way. Now, I may not answer you back right away, but I will. I will answer you back. I recommend email is good, absolutely. But because of my hands, you guys, with my health issues, my hands cramp easily and they go numb and tingly. You know, like it's like constantly having pins and needles in my hand if I'm using them too much, and I need to save them for this. Come on now. Gotta diamond paint. That's what will happen if I don't diamond paint. Trust me, I will. So if you message me through Facebook Messenger, I can do voice messaging, and that actually works best for me. So please don't hesitate if you need to talk. I know what it's like to feel alone. I know what it's like to feel like nobody is there. Or I also know what it feels like to be around people, but yet nobody sees you or hears you. You're not alone. The Vibe Tribe is a safe place. There is no bullshit within the Vibe Tribe. I will not stand for it. There will never be name calling, negativity, drama, any of that shit within the Vibe Tribe. The admins to my group are amazing. They won't stand for it either. So you are safe within the Vibe Tribe. You are welcomed and you are wanted. Please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Even if you comment on a video saying, I'm going to message you, so I know to look for it. Because sometimes my messages will go to the others folder, as me and Amy recently learned. Amy, I'm so happy that you love the pens. Yay, I can't wait to get mine. I have some, but not originals from Tina. So I'm so happy that you love your clay pens. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, the lady who makes these is now making diamond painting pens with polymer clay. I reached out to her because she does ballpoint crochet hooks, needle cases. Oh, I will link Handmade Mom down below. And I have, where's my monkey? Oh, there's monkey. I'll show you guys. Oh. I gave the kitty one to my mom, but this one here, this is Monkey. I kept him as a pen because she is making me a monkey diamond painting pen along with a couple others. I will link Tina's Etsy shop down in my description box. Definitely go check her out. She makes amazing pens. Like, it's like, hello. I make good, like that there to me is talent. So definitely reach out to her. Go check out her shop. Right now, last time I seen, she does have an octopus diamond painting pen in there. If it wasn't for the fact that I have a custom order with her, I probably would have grabbed it, but I do have a custom order with her. She's also eventually going to be making cover minders. So glad that I kind of, because I said to her, like, here we go. I guess I'm not quite done the video. Squirrel. So I reached out to her because I had ordered 3 pens. I ordered a squirrel because I broke the ones that I got from Karen. I ordered a squirrel, a monkey, and then I ordered a cat that was like sitting on like a little cat post with a mouse and a little ball hanging down. I gave that to my mom. So I don't have that one with me. But anyway, I reached out to Tina and I said to her, like, you do amazing work. Have you thought about doing diamond painting pens? I said, there is an entire community that would go literally gaga over your pens as diamond painting pens. And there are a lot of you who crochet too. She's like, huh, she'll look into it. So I kind of sent her like the tips, like how they look, blah, blah, blah. So she, yeah. So I reached out to her and the rest is history. So let's welcome Handmade Mom to the community. She's gonna, I know I'm gonna see tons of like these kind of pens throughout the community, different kinds of characters. I'm excited, so happy that I made the decision to reach out to her. Okay, you guys, I think that is it. On that note now, I am gonna bid thee all farewell. stay positive, live blessed, and until the next time, many, many blessings. #Vibe Tribe. Bye, guys.